A lot of worried parents out there.
Yeah, and rightfully so, Jillian. You know, measles is one of the most, if not the most contagious diseases known. It was eradicated in the United States back in 2000, but it's back, and experts say those anti-vaxxers are to blame. As the measles outbreak grows, so too does the debate over vaccinations, this week even spreading to the political arena.
I do believe that all children ought to be vaccinated.
All 50 states require that children get their shots, but 48 of them allow exemptions for religious reasons. And Texas is among 20 states that recognize exemptions for personal, moral, or other beliefs.
This has been a concern for many, including myself, that we've seen increasing rates of exemptions among clusters in our country.
The new Surgeon General, Vivek Murthy, says it's a problem that's only getting worse, and healthcare officials here in East Texas agree.
A disease can only be eradicated when enough of the community has been vaccinated that it can't get a foothold. But when we start decreasing our immunization rates, one person can get that disease and then it will pass around.
In a recent Pew poll, 68% of Americans said vaccines should be required, but 30% say the decision should be left to parents. But for some parents, like Cassandra Gann, vaccinations aren't even an option. Her 14-year-old daughter, Caitlin, can't be vaccinated because she's on chemotherapy drugs for rheumatoid arthritis, which suppresses her immune system.
If she gets a cold, it's 10 times worse than if you or I were to get a cold. The simple flu can put her in the ICU. So this outbreak of measles going on, it could very well kill her.
With more than 100 cases of measles in 14 states, more and more experts are pushing parents to get their children vaccinated.
It doesn't just impact you, it impacts others.
Before that number grows even higher. Now, I wanted to know how many students in Smith County are exempt from vaccinations, and officials here at NetHealth tell me that thankfully those numbers are pretty low. In Smith County, less than 1% of kids opt out. Now, the highest percentage in the state is Lampasas County, with more than 5% of students exempt from those vaccinations.
And Nina, what are some of the signs of the disease that people should be looking out for?
Well, it can look an awful lot like a lot of more common things. It starts with a fever, runny nose, sore throat, and eyes. But the telltale sign is those red bumps that you can get all over your body. So if you see those, you need to get to the doctor right away. We're live in Tyler. Nina Harrelson, CBS 19 News.
Thank you, Nina.
And we've got some more resources and some information for you. It's all on our website, cbs19.tv. Just click on the hot button. It's right there on our homepage.